So I wanted to bring this up. If you're looking to buy a new construction home, make sure you get on the internet, look up new construction realtors, whatever city you're in, and find out if they're experienced with new construction. I'm going to put a list of questions down in the comments below. They're interview questions that you can ask this new construction realtor that you find, and just to see if they're qualified to represent you, just to see if they know new construction. So like I said, we're back out here in Pomona. We're going to be looking at Toll Brothers homes, and this one is in the rough framing stage. So let's go take a look. All right, let's go. So like I said, this is the rough framing stage. They don't have any of the electrical, the plumbing. They don't even have a roof on yet. But this is the very rough framing stage. And the first thing I'm noticing is they have this thing strapped down good. So if you've seen a lot of any of my other videos, you'll always notice that I always like it when they strap these things down. They've got the extra straps there too as well. So we're looking at this Toll Brothers home together. I have not walked through one yet. So when one of my clients says, hey James, I want to buy a new construction Toll Brothers home, I will say, yeah, I know about them. So they do have a little bit of plumbing so far. These are nail guards. And like I said, it's very, very rough framing. They're just put it together. They'll come back and fine tune it. And we had a nice storm come through. So yeah, some people might be worried that, well, you know, what if my wood gets wet? Well, your wood is always wet from when it was growing. It'll soak up the water and it'll also dry right up. So don't worry about that. Yeah, lots of straps. We've talked about these. These are shear walls, and they strap them right into the concrete. Big open. This is going to be a nice home. Super high cathedral ceiling. This is going to be a covered patio, and more than likely this is going to be a sliding glass door, that whole area. Oh, somebody left a hammer. Yeah, so it looks like they got most of the plumbing already in. So this is going to be an outdoor kitchen. Nice. Yeah, this is a nice covered patio. Huge. It's probably going to be similar to that one right there. Goes way up there. And I keep seeing these bolts right here. They're everywhere. I love it. I'm missing a nut on that one, but like I said, it's the rough framing stage. Nobody's doing any inspections right now because it's not ready. Yeah, if we look all the way around here, yeah, I'm digging it. So far, Toll Brothers is looking good. You also want to look at just the quality of the framing. I mean, is there any gaps between the areas? They got joist hangers. And also the quality of the wood that they use. Some builders kind of go cheap on you, and they'll use cheaper grade lumber that has a lot of knots and a lot of waviness to it. These are 2x6s. So that's 6 inch by 2. Actually, 1 3/4 by 5 3/4. So that's good. You could put, you know what? They have 2x6s all the way around the house. That's very good. We'll walk around the whole house just to make sure. But yeah, so this is an exterior wall, I believe. No, it's not. It is a shear wall, and I'll show you why. So yeah, so they'll bolt it there. A lot of times they'll shoot it into the concrete there. And I'm surprised they don't have another anchor. It might be in between there. Anyway, a shear wall, you'll hear me talk about this on any of my videos that we're going through the framing stage, is OSB, and it goes from the bottom of the slab, it's bolted to the slab, and it goes all the way up to the rafters or somewhere in the ceiling. So it gives it the shear strength for high wind situations. And we have one right here too. Very good. But I wanted to see what their exterior, yeah. So remember this. This is a very, very key point for Toll Brothers homes. David Weekley does this as well. All of their exterior studs are 6-inch instead of 4-inch. So I don't know if you can see that or not, but that up there is a major load bearing. And they have to transfer that load down to the slab. There's another one right there, major load bearing, because it has that large header, and you'll probably have the same thing over there. Yeah, there's a lot of weight coming down on that, so they have to butt all this together. Yep, that's good. Good stuff. Yeah, so here's a really good example. So you have two of them butted together, and you'll see two of them butted together. I don't know if you can see that all the way down there, and we're going to have, oh, I lost it. Oh, there it is. So we actually have three of them here. So yeah, transfers the load down to the slab. So if you didn't have, if you had, actually that's not two of them butted together, that's a single, it's a piece of plies that are squished together. But yeah, if you're walking through and you didn't see multiple together, you would definitely call that out to the construction manager. All right, let's just walk around, see what we can find. Looks like a laundry room. And we're gonna walk through your wall again. Let's go back up to the front. Yeah, so this is, so you have a living room down there and another sitting living area here. Staircases here. This is going to be beautiful. Look how high that goes. Super cool. Okay, let's go upstairs. Yeah, that's going to be nice. Nice rounded staircase. Big open area. This also will open up to your main living area. Kitchen is down there. So I guess this could be a game room, but it is kind of opened up, so I don't know if it's considered a game room, but it's an open area. These bedrooms are massive. Nope, this is the media room. And the only reason I could tell is that there's no windows. Sometimes I put a closet, but this is definitely the media room. Yeah, so when you're building a home, and I would certainly, every time I always advise my clients to take really good pictures of things like that. Those are plumbing lines. No, they're not. Those are the drain lines coming from your water heaters. So when the water heaters overflow or they get too much pressure, they'll drain down there. And that's why they're not insulated. But you will want to still take pictures and kind of do a picture, like back it up here as your home is being built, so you'll know where those are. Just so you don't poke a hole in them. Even though they're drain lines, well, that would be bad if you had a hole in them, even if they're drain lines, because that would be bad. Yeah, so I'll poke you in here. Yeah, so all of these are going to be water lines, and the exteriors are going to be insulated like that. And those are 6-inch walls, so they'll have plenty of insulation. Yeah, so any framing job, I always look for areas like that. Make sure they're tight. Make sure that they're tight up against. They're going to have some gaps, and they don't necessarily have to use the best pieces of wood, because you're going to have sheetrock covering that up. And all you need is a place to nail the sheetrock. So it's not necessarily even structure. And like I said, this is the very rough framing stage. The construction manager will come in here and he'll call out things like this, and it looks like they already have. And oops, but that might be the way it's designed. This is a good view. Yeah, so you'll want to take pictures of this before they put the roofing on your house. And if you guys can't make it out to one of the homes you're building with me, I can come out here and do this. And I do this with all of my clients that are building homes. Several times during the build process, or whenever we need to, we'll come out here and we'll film your house and we'll put it on YouTube. And the bedroom, these bedrooms are good size. All right, well, I think that pretty much covers the rough framing stage. Let's go take a look at the one next door. That one's almost complete. We'll just walk over there and see what it looks like with walls. Okay, so that was Toll Brothers home, the rough framing stage, and these are going to be some nice homes. And so far, I'm really impressed with what they're doing, how they're doing it, the quality, especially all the anchors and bolts, and the 2x6 walls. So yeah, it's good stuff. Like I said, it's the rough framing stage, so it's not perfect. The construction manager is going to be walking through here and making some corrections whenever possible. So I've seen a couple, but you know, that's what the construction manager is for. And we're going to go next door and take a look at the Toll Brothers home that is just about complete.